Enti yaba mo begya classical nkomo ni nyina bo enye sa anya ya na de mo call ye mo ana mo de mo ho akọ ayabo nkomo kakra ankoye insuro o microphone ni on enti onso de ni on onso de ni mo me enso bi ade ni on me nkwa me de ni on everything for ye mo matwan ya me adan ho akwa ba ya badwafo ni so aba enti e ba be bon komo na ansa na no ma me enye eye enra eka minua birthday dedication eka mu me share ne nyehwe birthday ne de eto a 1 week kura ne yedi enti honorable Simmons searching MC Ganoff nanra ye wawoda enti ma belated happy birthday ona odi anka bo odi so honorable Simmons searching uye bue enti akosi asapon se uye bue pa ti honorable the birthday na koso adi honorable why nyame enhira wo. Made that luxury by Kim Aseme French curly hair fefefe oh fia o say ya utini fatal soft and so ye na so kama pa pacho ye luxury by Kim our Roman Ridge e won kran ha luxury by Kim o de hwehwe no e won Instagram Facebook na person WhatsApp in so 055 1296 941 055 12 96941 CV number no eya oposi pictures ni bia enua efe longest sisi ano meba bi mbehu long ene efuri na chese egu me baby sa ni nyina ye luxury by Kim or quality human hair Kotubi Obapa Azel Vogue every style. A style for every story. A style for every story. Inti on the next month no na chese Ghana manto pacho chase boaboahu ne di Ghana manto in a grand style. Contact Azel when who sa so wonso pese wunya ntete na opamade to wa na ehumi a wonso kona kwaji entete so be fashion designer and a fashion illustrator ewo Azel Vogue eho ofiti school na se February a a whole year inti unka chikra inti mpacho kwaji o training efi Azel Vogue eho friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 and pay you share daily graphic front page or say air pollution alert put on mask restrict outdoor events EPA any Ghana Meteorological Agency boy and coco almost said ye hu hamatan no say ya be say ache kakra ai some of them want na kura munim say nsuo no gugu kakra na muka say da bi say wogifo no ye wo pani mu ne ewura February mu na nsuo no gugu kakra afei na pe no emusi aba be ye den se mbe den kakra ansa na afei nsuo na ba beto na omo si we no anwia ne mframa bi a apeja free Sudan ne Chad ya eba no enti o say ana say wie mu aye bibi sa enti omo si ye benya hweye titiro aduane tonfo na anopa ya adwe boboso no mo amoton nuaba no on se no ye huhu ani edi nti mo bepe kwan foforo so titiro mo amudi gina traffic mu no ani ade yate asemi eno ano no ana ye betimi aye bibi afa ho ade ani ebeye na ebeboa ye nyina edom kuma wo mra hye bedwafie gina se ye dikan mo wo mo krata efiri wo mo party mu enura de secretary owura fifi kwete de komo mo ye kai ena nenso ena dani mu hei wo chronicle emu se omu gina omu na so omu kache aban ene mampeni se asoafo ni so otum ti so free aduowotwe nsia enkosi aduosia enum efise baabi egina ne de debi ena eye owura afenyo markings na de na mu kire asa mu pese mu tie se mu ni mama mu yi mo beto mo bo ase ama mampani na onimnia oye enura vetin no koso asoafo no ayabobo mu din no a nditi amanyuko de krata akoma wo mo minority caucus no vetin no koso wo ra Katie Hammond sen enura drill ship no ho sensem no san pie bi wo se me kwade wo se mo bo mabas me se wo fita ade a me makọ ye negotiation ama enkase ebetu abaye ti say $40 million e di ama Societe Generale ye tu abaye $19.1 no million no e na mo se debi miwra amanfo say ase papa yoni abotre kra o chese obi kra timi busa ne kosa no one say who timi busa Mr. Chairman, can I say no you can't ask. Say will he see himself as an appointee who is at a vetting? Papa, I don't know. They say, was she a headmaster in the school for Sano? Now, headmaster crying in the school for the democracy was Sano was school. I'm on 40 Debbie, Papa, dear. But if it's so, oh, yes, I'm not here. Oh, fine ideas for the ministry. In Tabajafua Bay, ye baby saw almost say, saying, and a woman a no, and now, Nina, a she. Emrachibe Jefi asetina na ekoso enranim third one aye beka ye DDEP etwamudie na so Dr. Kwabnado for say aban debt exchange die wa anye niye sa na ko ni beka wa anye niye enye sa na ye no we ni ye de esiesie oman a ne sikasem atetia pansam ejija wa anye niye kra. Alright, I was a political activist in ye. No, analyst. Prince, take note. Or your political analyst. Honorable Daniel Kwate Titus Glover, former MP Tema East, former Deputy Transport Minister. Yebubo di ni ehwe kwansi ebebo ni din, but still ama you will hope yebebo ni din one day. Eric J, Deputy Bono Regional Communications Officer, onuso opposition but will listen boots that question about be Minister for Information, so communication officer there, and a deputy minister bisano. Na che say we dey suma hin krope enti ye bedwa for na bay case close ye bania ba be ye juma and pe ma me call best point na me chia me nua no mema me no Jacob Aidan Papa B best point savings and loans and uncle call number one good morning and sister Debbie and so Deborah best point Mount 7 me mamu nyina achi monko so ana munya adwuma eya mon chade mon chesika na na jeni mbwate wo che koko chocolate timuso wutiska ya mon chesika ada nata ye betedo abusan for na mo what to say
ya me Nsroma kuma
ye danya me ase
yeah
yes Eric
now what to say
adom be me na also
Nyamiado.
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 Never why I didn't know diabolics. That's nice. Yes, honorable. I like it. Thank you.
Share mami bi medical chair atwofo nyina.
Okay.
Me chair atwofo nyina no pay. Omampeni Akufo-Addo me chair no. And His Excellency Vice President and Ubiara.
Okay.
Last week one by a few papa. Anytime a senior administrators, you miss you say a my unquala no. Yes, a Jankabisa.
Oh, sir.
Said yes, you may miss a class. Yes, Wadaruma, Ayana, yes, to take a crack.
Yes, sir.
Last week Saturday, na me wala me lecturer. Back home our UPSA, Dr. Gerald Tetanyanyo Fio, or Mammy Kenchiluguye, and Tiago Jali ye.
Okay.
And Timothy ye Nazi Nana, and to be barmenim. And to be barmenim.
Well, oh, yeah, examination.
Minyebida.
Hey.
Minyebida craft, Mufan.
Come and see me for your punishment.
Wadaroma. Auntie Ajoko.
Okay.
Auntie Ajoko se minchia Tuesday squad no. Enkanka wankaza. Na me frɛ wo so no se ya na kyerɛ se na bibi kura ye no.
Auntie Ajoko, is it your son?
Auntie Ajoko. It was so no na se ni se na so. Oba ne ho ye fe. Oba ne ho tie ne ho kama. Nti Auntie Ajoko se o chia ye ni.
Ye gene so Auntie Ajoko yen so.
Abrewa no so.
Yen aboe. Mingabo.
Chia o.
Se yen nyina na ye chia.
Mingabo. Mingabo.
Wongabo.
Last week me ba me can say kusiada mabrewa no e be di me 79th birthday.
Oh mama.
Me dey say. And yeah, adi ba ko me kai even at this age. anytime me call no pa by 5 a.m. 5:30 na me go srano on 6 Eric me kai 50 years back I was sorry wo companase na wo fa bizokro no na okohwegu no I still do it no so wona bojai wenyin ja
oh I'm so honorable
cafe jai yeah it humbles me na mommy kai say look you see wo me wu na say wo so wada say komdi wa ehona wo be wu sampa and be see my mother has really impacted into my life and I'm so proud of her. Your friend Mrs. Agnes na nyoko titles Glover or share me new kazini it even was so oti hu e wasaso or share and ye chiano papa
you know ye chiano
auntie agye happy birthday
la polyclinic Saturday na me kɔ yi no Eric any ya mo fa ncheme na executives no e ba me naso including MC so mo srebe because e dudwo polyclinic na yenye si ye no e ya hadwin bebre anti omo srebe
labadi
ho
de mo ko bugu ye no
anti omo srebe ara me fa ma no ntum bi na wo fa adwuma menu na kɔne naso na problem bi e wo bia no na yentumi yempege mu ntentem na yemfa ma yen ti we ya dia na edama so shipping lines no so mo charge dollars and so no mo release on documents e dia ma agents any importers no e ye dia nya I don't want to mention their names and they know what I'm talking about.
Very shocking.
Yeah, metro shipping line almost charge dollars all the shipping lines instead of cities. Why? Na pressure na mudi $2 no so e hadwiri
na obi ante those in charge obi ante
and the Minister of Finance, Minister of Trade Masede GRA please
I don't think I can see him on never
that's it
interesting and you fire your chance e wo so agbesi de me ne na ya aka nti okwa menchia no offer daily graphic no share ni mu ba
yeah what Gloria anka
Sister Gloria Sister Gloria Usu Glotex Ventures metene kapa uti nkwa yetri nkwa yebebo ko Sister Gloria yebebo ko wati yede nyame ase pa yebeko aseda yebeko yes ehunya wafaya daily graphic yenye den anamo ben ye betutu o manfo na ye betwen na asem ba wi an ye say aban the EPA ne meteorological agency catch yin
Time does say as you bet check a
many times
some time now
obra chiama we now the why listed
there be lazy way yes this and she akese nkoma wankasa ya feel na ye nchi aja kwabran so ogira mu ema wo
Ghana sipa
ye nua chief bine
ya
chiano
chief no wa pese oye okobofo media ba be ko ni
Eric ne honorable
say me spare time
there be a brand
some on Wednesday na
only spare time
yeah hana say me spare time
enti agbesi ye say ba mencha ba mechia o Mr. and Mrs. Amanziba one Ghana pub
Amanziba
ASP Mrs. Alison Raji to look Sakumono Dofsu commander mechia be bia wo bia na wo squad ni nyina Sakumono police station mechia wo bibiara ene ne kurun regional operations commander western region superintendent Mr. Karim Annan Atuluk and my brother Kenel Atuluk our Bema camp echia mo nyina mo bo adwuma amagana sister and somehow na it is very important to say ebeto just say ya kakra yenim fa ho ye expert do na yenso yen fa ya adwun emfa ho bi na either say to promote call na omo aye no and I say to find out say anye bia no esesa ade ne beto ya ansa na ya bo ho dawuro ana ho na ehia me pa na omo se yen nose mask
yeah mfuto titro omo a bi omo aha omo ana yare visa no.
Right. I think say not only those people, because once a environmental concern here. Na ura a friend is ura kukufu. So doctor on that woman. Yes, I think say it's a good call. But my concern is say you will normal be prepare a stable environment. Apart from we are within February, you be to be say Hamatan, which is not normal. But Sankano and Macropa and can be fee say Brano. It is very critical say EP any the needed associations no and also institutions no. Among a boy and Kai no my cause to true in crime. I'm crime pollution na wo ha no. A bibia new. So I could do circle pa na wo share friend say bridge in us. Apart from the fact say was sanitation ministry or whatever it is. Any normal year along the odo up to the friend say eponoa odwen ho a won't you say. Now with this particular wind I say a blow from part of our countries now Africa and new, and my concern and my advice and maybe appeal to the government of the day is that nkrofo a omo ehwe sa no manu to say geologists ne IEP for other people say earthquake be bomb behwe normal be atoyire nche be bomb behwe no they are not resourced. And that is where the problem is. They need to be resourced to ensure say bibia ombeboy enkaye entem we can say by in fact e buy no a nkrofo e kasa say na February crap we dey e ba ne say na ewiema ye say no man for kasa
na man na futuro bi
exactly nti yeti mamufo ne kasa o mo kasa no krompo because e buy ya che kakra
oh sir
yes ade enye
but o mo ma date e buy o
date e buy
say e sha say si ehu sansesan ye omo date omo de man na che say February
yes
I think make her no permanent date ne so de me hu ameka
and I say na 21st anambo
mpacho wan
around January 1st whole ban na ashase or even to the end of January end na ashase
I see.
If you remember and as I say wutie ye dia obet some profo e ka ho asem say ewiemu asesa na hamatan dia ebi mo crop friend no na do hamatan which I mean on the lighter side yes at this point 21st and sana mobile and kai you know I think say it's too late and they should be up and doing it just probably because they do
not sure say it late I want him down so ne better
oh yes I
and I want him that we be few so omo no omo wo nimdie ni ehu ani omo di hu
anything I must say they should be resourced because many a times or more the country say ensure beto ehum beto ni no madam na bedru ho no dry cry you understand and these are the areas say abrochre of course they also have their few ups and downs but abrochre country say ensure ba beto and tsunami besi earthquake besi what they predict no close to 99% no correct
so I see that the Director General Eric Esuman said the agency on Wednesday, February 15, 2023, a satellite detected dust lifted around Chad, Sudan, and Niger.
15th. In fact, before 15th, we are bad.
Oh, sir.
15th, it means just about a week ago. And by Hache,
I mean, pick your 40.
Yes, we cannot sit here.
And
they be omo ya na say.
Omo fidie no.
Satellite
detected dust.
Simply put, they should be resourced.
All right.
Because you see, we are seeing dangerous things happening around the world. One of them is the earthquake SCR. From what is happening, it appears to be a man-made earthquake because that plate, within that area, already is vulnerable. Into fuel pipes, gas pipes now, microphobia, as it is alleged. Ignited.
And who bet you media can say me theories for you because and not penny or tiano. All man is Ura Kofi Adams. Nana me bisa no say anye bia ya to say take you no epicenter na any the titisa say him say Ghana say so baby on more.
Yeah.
Earthquake betimi asi wo enye enwoma na o ka se o omusi o ma meja ma nim di fo mo take you aba be can say they know say betimi asi wo.
Oh yes, you see, and yes, they don't know the betimi asi, but this particular one, the way I see, you know, and then the information on the ground, their parliament is even debating it. And they can't understand how the thing happened in that magnitude. Multiple, and I say aftermath, you know, was even greater than the first one that happened. I think the first one was 7.6, and the second one was
higher 8, you know, 7.8.
And then round will be beat. The plate is weak just because. Probably if it comes out say a true say they were targeted then if we are saying it is important that our institutions will be resourced to be able to detect these things quite early before it happens.
Thank you. Honorable, let's say in the face of money resources papa neade but kakra no mo na so mutumi de ye adwuma say no mo brɛ caution say ya edian ne nso ye be ye de aboa o mo ne am o adwuma na anye den amoro so
no me da se enra nwumre na me hwɛ mu 6:30 news.
Okay.
Ayi me nua ba kodie
Ajewa.
Yes. Na o interview Reverend Professor Steve Nakote Kwao. FIFA environment in seminar ade anyina na nse wo hwe a kama change na ye ka no nsusanso no ebi na ye family na enekra no ye nkwala no ye nyi no normal main rainy season May June July no na nse so ntanse ntosa month no minim say we woni ato form sa normal May June July when is a raining season talk in the south hano and then see extended because September October even November krana is we talk
no can
December din
bronya da kran so
na topa which has a lot of things has been done under the climate because pollution na eba no anoding and then me family large family wo Canada na wo hwe snow na tono a thickness no e kosoro aye e copper flight crab take off and na be land kra no na your problem na kire say enema bibira e koso nyina no e ya sede say ye nyane beto a ye beto anamo a ye be avoid nyama ni bi wo ho a is a human funny saying dipa and ye di say nyama we nyina eba na ne e wo page 12 e wo Ghanaian terms na Honorable Kukufu boy and kaye and I think say both meteorological service and EPA for nyina no and kaye no boy nyina no they are legit and do be ne yaso ya yeten and there was a young kaye na kaye say ade na eba no enya ade a wo say di agro na o ka say ye ni a ye wo health related challenges ye wo allergies na ade nyina no das na every Sahara na ebo no from na ebo no satellite na meteorological service apiki ni nyina no das no ana ode ndi ya ye kwa bontin ya make sure say ye the nose marks no e be from ya no ni ade said dia ye wo head related challenges no anko ye bibi boni bia emfa maye. So for me I think say ya said yes say ye beboa na also wa hwe wusu yi said dia onkofa complications bia emfa for ho na we na akọ sin head conditions na okeka na ade nyina me kai say my brother regional minister and the court in the heat of me bria no ba office no wonnam traffic road ya wo kaya be ye manko store e kire ho no agbogbolhihhi ho no wo hwe scraps na ya ka bibi abakole lagoon pollution na wo circle ho na ade nyina no nyema ye nyam nyina no na wonnam sa be ye manko store na kire ho sa no agbogbolhihhi e ba sick inside ho no na ade nyina wo smoke a ye generate out of scrap dealers yi na ye shi eyi rubber yi their copper no mu na de wo mu no a ano de would do side the whole place is engulfed in smoke. Nipa ni nkwa no de to atopre. Nyame ncha de otumi ebe yi nkofo nyina e de free o. Ene wonam ho no a is a very free area. You even block it exit no. They do bridge no so wo be ye ma ho no a you see wall a block ya undumi emfa mu ene chire wo nyina no to prevent some of these pollution ekoso e wo nyeme ye nyina. Nti kaka e be kan se ye be da owura kokofo ase any methodology for no so ase na yenso yen hye ye ho nso because from one e boba no anohye okay na wan hwe yie na wakopa yare foforo bi e dia beka dia wu dada no enti ye be bomo so of course in the circumstances kakra no mo no omdu mfanya mfa so ase ne kakra mante o omanya bi e dia soso e dia ye dia maye.
Thank you, Beric.
Yeah.
Kokoboy, yem funny saying.
Chia mi crew for smiling crew. Me chia mi crew me ne ode no doctor from ne nana no ma kanyina. Ya na me kan ade sisi a. And a review say like a revealing say every year nipa 7 million across the world. And enya putupru because of from mamu in some way king. And there's another report or say IQ Air Visual 2019 Word report, quality report. Also Ghana has the second worst air pollution levels in Africa according to the said report. And that was in 2019. So meaning say enema we know our system move for a very long time. But it could be say the ubono na yente. Nti hadin no be say bia me wofa kokofu be kasa ya. Enka nipa dodo na yenye den enti ase. And this is the right time one. I was say through EPA no. Yemada ubono kwa echi. Na another school in Chicago conducted another report or say Ghana suffers from serious lack of air pollution exposure information. Ghana does not have a real-time or near-time public air quality information. So it is presumed that you presume po sanity.
Yankasa yemframa no
Yankasa yemframa no mun sema wo mkraya ani enim.
Okay.
And now ba Ghana so a was another paragraph or say air quality monitoring in Ghana is limited to only 15 locations, all in Accra, Greater Accra. So meaning that other regions now you can't want them. Still with 16 regions for now. So even monitoring the air quality of those places in Accra, no. Yenya can the monitor bank and the Nieka. Ebi nim the Osuma in Crow, ya Benko Divoire border. Into the name said your mother tier. Into the best friend say for now they are the Ubo. That is all I can say. From a more assembly in area who do a debate. There's those respiratory system diseases in Some from Manania a day and near Macosro. Into a monk no more model, no more many penny and hontia say. Said you're not about title second. Okay, marketplaces in Mumpa. Yana Mammy Drab and Chenebo, dear Nimua. Now a Pepolitan bag of goose no Shannon. No science the same place. Magazine na obekọ dey no dey west cry. Omo so na dey. Obi wo ahwe kra nhyɛ ne hwena no like obi ye ne normal thing. Nti wo ha yesu abranti no ne ho eden pa wa anyare o. What the ote ya ne so kọ. Ya ne me kọ mu no. Wo ntimi si ho kwan. So the only thing left for now is that as of mine there should be mass education on air pollution issue na ekoso. Ebiem a best rabbi contract ahodo de ama contractors akwan ahodo mo ye titiri osunya ne berlin top kwan ya se ka atwam amfuture atwam ho na nipa atwiko omumu no ne nyina ye contributory factor to the diseases na ye ka no enti se sa na tie se aban the contract or the kwan be mo obi na ye nwie ye ntimi mfa nsu onwu so matemamufo ho nto mo a aban san atoyare na de ama nipa enti sa enkaibo ya ba at this particular point in time no I think that they should revisit agreement and hold on money contractors in the business. It's so disheartening. As much because Sunyane, yes, offer Berlin top. Now, Udru, your favorite baby FNF.
Okay.
Just almost close to almost stores. It is all the material now to our one measurement because we didn't see. Yes.
Oh.
Because food rural stores near film and unwedding. It's your best. Yeah, can't bambo Pomudian media. I think it's any answer matters of national security. Yeah.
Thank you. And also, here, pa. And Sunday, everybody, next topic, and so Yenshena, Yenyanua, or move your motion, and you mudijume, Yensho, Muso, Madrin Chekakra, or Mudiabani and King Kalaja. I mean, you say, I could do to you and your team, the NDC incompetence and propaganda shouldn't stampede the government. NPP government has made the mandate of the people. NDC should know that. Okay, the NPP government has the mandate of the people, and the NDC should know that there is no double salary for MPs who are ministers. Okay. Don't pray by Jigon. Good morning, sister. It's good to praise the person who's alive than dead. May God bless Honorable Frank Kano. Don't pray for the support he's giving to the best performing students in Nsroma Adekye constituency. Fantastic Wilberforce. So the economic management team has failed and must be reconstituted immediately with fresh ideas and perspectives, having supervised the worst public debt build-up, worst budget deficit, worst debt to GDP ratio, worst credit rating downgrade, and everything worse. Justice Kansingi says, hey, what a media nowadays. To me and kind of for me to sabi many who na edit. Ni odate me sister, the global climate change is all over. In Finland, we've had some of the warmest winter. In many towns, there has been snow. Even the Turkish earthquake is part of global warming, I say. Coleman Pillar 2, no matter what the minority or no matter minorities propaganda, inshallah, BMW, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will break the aid. Simple. Master Red Kaswa Ike Hawa Afa. We, the good people of Ghana, have seen that NDC and their minority are not having the nation Ghana at heart at all. How could you direct your minority to disapprove ministers for a country that you want the power to rule? Okay. Amisko Spelele Kaswa Hawakumsen Tuaso Niiki, released by the NDC on the disapproval of ministers is statistically insignificant per yesterday's voting. I'm very optimistic that Parliament will approve them. Pedro Madina Cruz watching you live and clear inside Indianapolis, Kumasi, Tanoso, Kesbeck Junction. Hey, location the chat one in the emissary no. Wakan be aka homanka. O the maka say emissary in the mamenka where Morgan the pork seller is. One carry a hoopy. Edu the emissary no. Frank Nawang. Good morning, Mamia. Please, what is the meaning of vetting? Is Dr. Ato doing the vetting or what? So he doesn't know what to do as a minority leader. I say. Spendi Boache, good morning, sister. I'm watching you live from Kumasi Francho. Wish my son, Abdul Karim Sudais, a happy birthday. Kofi Mensah says, hey, Kofi Mensah. NLA for Sanko for Mutimi Omore, Omonam no Momo Loto numbers. Chris Fufu, NDC should tell us their plans and what they have for this country if Ghanaians should vote for them in 2024 general election and stop being mischievous to this government. And as Fufu, reducing ministers can't change anything, Honorable Atuforsen, but teach how things will, tell us how things will be okay for Ghanaians. Emmanuel Kobina Ibo Odum, good morning, people of Ghana. Let's unite to move this nation forward and stop our bias politics. Chene Emmanuel says, good morning, Obaya. I'm watching the show live and clear from UEW, Ejumako campus. Regards to Eric Adekye, our future president. Was he a posting one day about Samuela Abredu? Good morning. I'm a marketer from Ehimfa. Nti ayeden sister. Na mo microphone for mo comment ma me nkinkan ya na mo yesai. Mo yesa mo ya hawi. Mo nya isa kra. Mame enkan bre yi die. Juliana Agon says, "Good morning, Auntie. We need justice in Boko. I thought we need peace. And I don't see justice in any peace in Eko." Okay. And Juliana dear no. Ablade Efia Kuma or say I'm fully in support of the minority 100% for saying government should cut down his large government size to 65. It's a good move. We should all support it. And that leads us to second issue, reduce minority. Reduce ministers from 86 to 65. Minority tells President Akufo-Addo. Afenyo Makens call out oppositions. The DNA Muchi and Adreship saga. I did nothing wrong. Katie Hammond rebuffs allegation. Says he even saved us some money. Osevi Yenska honorable. Namunti ministers in this.
Yamidasi. Enra ewo Adum TV na Adum FM. And I'm say kasa iba say and this for no issue instructions. The common leadership of parliament say they should make sure say when they approve ministers are omampene yi omo a omokoboa no aye adwuma no
omo approve and omo disapprove
omo approve.
Okay.
Na eyemi na bebre na woko article 103 from the chapter the 1 to 6 page 79 of the constitution a parliament standing committees I was say a share for the first day now I was say use committees appointed committee come. There has to be a house committee and a business committee. Na a chair kwanya committees you mudumo musifano a ye na dia. How people who appear before these committees will put on oath. So was say G documentation from seminar dia nyina was say when it tender. And when you part of the workings of the committees, whether standing or select committee or parliamentary, now me who the position of NDC for no say as a way of trying to frustrate government. Which reasons are is say don't get to abonting a brana or Cesaruna any muntakanwa. And no no only omo agusui. At the point in time, Granona and this Vonocracy is almost suspected say they are in bed with government. And the Nyama was almost ye piano, 1 year. Eric wow boss, Sabi Jefi, make Kaipa Sedia or Kasa ye Editi Aruna, Muntakara, including the Speaker of Parliament. Kasa Muntie. Nazene. When is one necessary so they have to listen to the party. Because I'm a party. But to make sure say ministers are preserved for the Yomodiabano, to make the workings of the president very difficult. And no, and no Moguswa 1 year. Now vacancy back. Honorable Katie Hammond. Eko replacing Honorable Alankojo Chermatin, Brana Champu, and also Ako Jinumu Ediama, Honorable Dr. Akuto, and the Bana Sano. Or the saying, Edubuai, Yanzu and India too, no, and because of him, who elevating, Adam. and the Minister of Finance as a Minister of State. Obiama ya elevated as a Deputy Minister to Minister of State, local government. Now, we show when we know they are all members of Parliament. Honorable Asamoah Boateng work here. The substantive minister no baby no na home for no papa. Now we do no kakra. Emze no what but osha the work pressure the woman enya dia obetuma ye dwuma no. Enti enunti otwere e de komo mabeni say odana se na ontumi enya adwuma ni bio. Ena odiama me senior Stephen Asamoah Boateng say ombe hwe adwuma no so no mo ye. So you could realize say all these people are ex-members of parliament and city members of parliament who are coming to work in support of the president's vision or war and more money in our and it's a minority for no kase sabio yanjimuntu. So if you don't want to be part of the process, then why are you vetting them? Yeah. Because say what's the would you into more for me? You have no business to come and sit there to vet them because say committee don't apply. I think a 27 member committee, 13 with the chairman no a paya on the vote and the vote the majority will say through. But yeah, you committee jumano. You juma be a biano at the end of the day they call do an at the plenary. Now you are called na yedunga bobo we are they will put it in the votes. It can be a voice vote or it can be a head count. So yenyan bru but say no you start to say ye vetium and na manya kwan enti I just watch kakra na me call office bi na me hu say ye veti Honorable Katie Hammond na yi kakra na me hu na anya me de kakra ne say upon the committee, the Juma na ye no, and I who committee no so na see bisa wasema. Sabe obi beto wa provoke. Ya. Wa said so beto boase. Na anu ye bia wo bia no. Na wo di ama wako anim. Who said ya? Because we wanted to get the best out of you. The person who said Juma na ye da show nsam no as we ko wa sign na wo ko ye no. Na meni anje Ketiamon and Mekwambi Kakra said, yeah, the question may look, excuse my language, won't penny partner or put in the question in terms of Suhini, question Bisan on the great ship now, the idea. You may not be happy about it, but on the Yenejuma, what Bissau. I knew ye be a Wubiano, would the famano. But Sawusu, a buffomana, Samudi ya, a Yen Salana, and Ma, Yedibi, and the Yedi show, and Timestre say, do baby on to the Bossacra. Na onya butre no yinya manum ya nyim said ya Katie as you did not grow differ but appearing before a committee of parliament or no he's a senior member of parliament was severe check no do me so and the MZ before be mukakra and you should expect this to come because great ship no one would do anymore and I will yes ejuma no
yeah work parliament da no
and
what na so that great and then ya mo hwe say nipa no betumi ayi ko sana no yi nko ana eti say obi okopa adwuma interview ko na bia ye hwe say dia wukita wo mu de fa ye hwe temperament ye hwe wa ho siesie asane a hwe say adwuma no a wo koye no unim na ni so betumi aye ana we de o bra na ye mere formality
wo ko constitution adwuma 1033 o see maminka 1031 or say parliament shall appoint the standing committees and other committees in a select committee, transport, health, the judicial, defense and interior, as may be necessary for the effective discharge of its duties, its functions. 2, the standing committee shall be appointed at the first meeting of parliament after the election of the speaker and the deputy speakers. 3, committees of parliament shall be charged with such functions including investigation and inquiry into activities and administration of ministries and departments as Parliament may determine, and such investigations and inquiries may extend to proposals for legislation. Every member of Parliament shall be a member of at least one of the standing committees. the composition of the committees shall, as much as possible, reflect different shades of opinion. What I say? And the amount who cost 5-6, you know, or see they even have the powers and privileges of the High Court. Now, who yet committee in the zone doesn't be so wise. In some degree, to be seen. Okay. Obi to make a pass and be Nyama Wakam Lachibi. One in some year would do one from moon. They want to tease out. Maybe there's an opportunity for you to speak out on the issue. Make I say there was a time.
Nsroma Kai, Ebrian into America so maybe.
Oh, na Midimanusi.
Okay, be pebe taking
Midimanu missy from.
And Kai Bibia.
Min Kai Bibia. Thank you. Make I say, Brana, on the saying. Eric Jumbo Kaya na Honorable Batino Drew, Deputy Speaker. Now he had the Deputy Attorney General, Minister for Justice, and there was some funny issue around him. And Joe Wise, it was an opportunity for him to respond to some of these things. And the baby do baby, and yes, baby, yeah, power as morning. Yeah, more platform no, na what church mu. I'm a seminar they did better so no. You can open up and explain yourself. Na bibia ato kama nti. Ye besere omoboko ene edi kono nyina no omonto omobo ase. Ye bisa questions. You have a right not to respond.
Thank you. Eric.
Yeah.
Maybe free mo.
No. Enye party odo Misata. Sorry.
Former governor.
From ye be no vice president no. Misata, yeah.
Now, Vice President so covered.
Yeah, covered. He said, "Onu yentu nuswaba."
Yeah.
Prof, down there to nuswaba because only President Kufado and the running here. And the problem is who you know, a female no. All right. And you but you do. A Pakuse Misata.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's it. I'm say 2 days ago, and NDC party through a general secretary at the Krataba Mountain. And ran so the minority group in parliament and so the crata buyer now ocean some woman in answer yeah Tony Mbako na the party catcher ye mrashi be for ne say baby a Ghana akwa kodru ne de wan near memo ayeden no ye nyina ho as a minority group in parliament ne save situation ne kakra because ya kan buy na ye na adwen say on Faboga and yes, wine, the open obey. And no, the party's position is to say, as far as I want in Newa Bemuno. Enough. And I think one to sumpo. As I want to swear, my name for being cocaine. Yeah, one says, the old dog on us a wolf welfare. There will be a drew watch out, and you can't muma, my boy. The edema won't feel in your consuming. What you man yet? No one say I'm catching say, yes, I'm for being count. Now, one did you know Maya? Yes, I can be good. That is all. General statement in our minorities a issue and that. Almost a banya better than Kunya says good yes, your confiance on. And then Ghana, your public debt edu 600 billion from 120 billion to 600 billion. And then your inflation gallopé baby and then I'm 54 point something percent.
Atiaba 53 point something.
And
from December, January no.
Atiaba. Okay, granted. They began about for the past 20 years.
Atiaba 53.
For the past 20 years, inflation called the economy sada. Yeah, and the interest rate, Oko Bank and also Oko JBC, Eko be 40% because the Bank of Ghana increased policy rate to the extent to say. And the best thing crown in Yakono say nipa bit me there AGB. Ebiem no yenim say
so Eric and how December no 54.10%.
Yeah.
January 2023 53.60%.
Okay.
Thank you.
With the fire idea 53%.
And your media Ghana Service.
Yeah. So you go for Professor Steve Hanky there and I am an international economist. Yeah, and to the circumstances now, you woman now. Mekai say you share Kempiski for Ghana at Crossroad. These are the exact reasons I demand by Sabine. Baby, I would not till sick a dear so. na chichire kakra fa save your man because baby e wona enye enanimdifo a ewo man mu ha e kasa say aban extra large government size ne sondodo oko boutique na okota atade a de ene wo ye pe na wo hye na say woto atade a eso chen wakobo ho de obesin aboka foforo achen atade no ho ka eno bi na aban ne ye no nti you say cut your coat according to your size nti ye hu mfaso a ewo appointment na ode ba no so it is always statement na minority issue ye na almost site say enema ahodo a ekoso abankese mu a ye gidi se ebo Ghana o mine ka because now no other Bank of Ghana report no mo de buy no that was in 2021 or so or say office of the president that is the mampeni atena ye because so afọ ye omo nyina no they will be part of the pool na e wo ha ye come ho asem ya yesisika ahodo a be bosome ba akokosi bosome nkono ka ye bo ne mampeni atena ye no ano eden na se ye be ka kire wo se ye frɛ ade bi operational enhancement bosome ba akokosi bosome nkono e costo Ghana for 59.4 million can it sika 590 billion and ye ko ade another burden ya yes I den kofo we asen akoka ho ama Ghana kai den asen huru akosro na anu ada yes mampani so obonto a akọ all the 16 regions in the country meaning say we wie dia eno nko anu e costo ye can it sika 160 billion what you say and 16 million Ghana cedis honorable title that is the fact what you must say
so in every
enti ye sanye ma we nyina rekoso na astimamufo no ehun behia se niema a ebetimi aye asi niema kwan no yeye na sa asoafo ya ye pa omode akoka mo ya anye se omokoye adwuma kwa omoko no keti hama no obi ahwe ne performance meba ho
you don't have much time
yeah much time yeah it's the much time so crowd do yeah nipa ya ye ka omo asem Ghana for scarce resources ya ye ka ho asem ene yes nipa ato government bonds cry intimi ntua no yes I could overburden timam for taxpayers na yato nsuo boom yato kanea boom na ano ada yato VAT mu by 2.5%. So na akoye se aban we ne de koto beku ma aban de bia de oye interested ne se ode how to timam for so na nipa kakra bi atwa ne ho ahyi omo ye ne namfofo ne na busuamfo no omo di adodode e wa bam. So there's no sense in it. Enti ye ka say even some of the ministries no kra no as at now ehun hia because ye tie konwa so that time on the economy ni say mu eden ye ente se ne president Akufo-Addo economy ti se mahama nka me ye sure so tu kwan kro ma bi na ni beje ne ho papa but information and communication ministry ye meji nipa mienu na na e wo ho obeka ya menua pani Dr. Omanebo Amane Felix and every information ministry ye were 2 ministers oko communication na ye were another 2 ministers okambo mu a 9 ebiem transport ni railways ya yatim infrastructure be na woso keteke kwan mu yenim de mo ye yenim be bia mo start bi but mo fa soafo ne omo deputies akugu a mo maji ebe yeyi ene yesi atumofo say tourism ministry any chieftaincy no ye hu sunsun ye bi edem emre Ghana fo ho akire omo no obetimi aka bom na ate ye kaso ena ministry for local government any sanitation ye kan we na aban se womfa na ya ode hwe baby a yedi ora keti hamon na Ministry of Trade as at today there were 2 deputy ministers from order though madam ya ofi Samia Okukonsense what's the name Dokuya
Nana Dokuya
good or deputy minister of trade Minua Penny Bafi ono so deputy minister of trade yasen yi steka another deputy minister of trade and ye keti hamon for minister na mo de bone ben ye de ayamo and now hwe team na ye de omo ko ho na ala nkura hu anu si keti enra ye hwe de woni mu vetin wa hwe no nti metwa de bi wo social media say enra keti ti ho omo measure no ne Ghana mabunu na o si ye titi se kube no omo hwe no de coconut eye ne dia asama o counting se ministry no okọ onim hwe ubusa na question na de aya agro o de ye amamuo so nya agro mo de agro sa na mo de edu bebi ye adri so what we are saying is a needless. So NDC as a party, yen support ne and support China. Medema no basic from the Ministry of Finance. honorable titles well party for na say o Ghana problem of the day e Kendo Foriata ono na say sika sempa sa oni alaji ba omi adaroma because ensem o mo kan fa sika mo na monim e na party for mra hye bedwafo no bi say pamu nua no o ma me nua baaba no pam no nonko na oboman no mampani say oh ono na abo man no ba ono na de ye ko IMF nti ye ma ne IMF fo hyehyɛ wie ba bi o ka say won ko no omu wi a de wosem ye bia na maye ye da sorry ya ye se cha say dubo ahenso am say connection man for che no say no o de mampani abeje atiedin edin komo Dubai e kwaje adamudi e na ye pamo no nti na ono ne office no ye de ami Adam if Ministry of Energy deputy so may Minister of State in charge of finance na nya ami ne owure ya no ye water regional minister what's the name the ne owo ya ka me kakra mo former regional chairman o say amewu no ne na we sep okay no mo de marker and for maker board and the calculative fuel prices amewu anko energy ministry ami na Adam nye ho no wo ene petrol ye penso no a gallon of petrol no e ye wo penso a liter enti what is he going to the Ministry of Finance or the for de ko the same Ministry of Finance me near John Kuma deputy minister abena o say asa deputy minister enti under your government 2 ministries 8 ministers why na China economy kura no omo 4 ministers e 1 ministry so what we are saying is that they are not thinking of the citizenry enti me nua na o test message say an NDC for no man wo ho kyerɛw usuban o twere so enye kama ye nka bi ma wo ye create a Greek ministry at the end of the day akoto be konye body na ne eton nti wo ministry adane market center and you are telling me say you can be merging ya hwe for academy kura within the first 4 years omuyi ministers 125 no a Greek na deputy ministers ne ye for perennial crop why banche and toast and aduane shortoi and otifie o test ya na nkofo e mamofo wona wo hwe o man no keep testing because he omo de ba ye nyina ni team nti me dem anu si form no NDC as a party whether say Sami dem fimo kan de ma bi atwam ko ye kan yes de mo adi ni ye ni nko kakra aka ne be bo ho mban samonye ready say ene individual bondholder ye maame no pensioner 84 85 fo sika ena mo tete adi ni nyafunyafu na at the end of the day o ko fa mabunu ni kokografo mo so koko not head so mo mebed no man dia we will never support them
over also ujina
so we jira mfimfini na vetting any letter NDC for the buyer a big test case for not only the minority but the majority as well. But I understand I'm every basso crop. I'm worried about the process of vetting. You who are him for Motutun Tomahoro for Entoraja or Mufi Bia Nipanifi, as if to say so more ma vetting him to be in Koso.
I feel now why you're worried that now you have.
We have discussed it over and over again. But I'm saying for no for no more tifo. This is the time for them to stay away from such events. I be a movie baby a movie buyer. And you can scan the buy.
No me near high
Eh? Nipa na ye ba be vetting no. At the end of the day, the bottom na mo be didi ansa na mo akọ. What is all this?
How sure are you?
Oh my sister ya. Ye ba be vetting me na mo tutuntum kuntunkuna horo na mo be gu ho. Mehwe mama makokwa. And this breeds corruption. I think Parliament should put their foot down and stop this canker.
Now, Ojidi say omuni sheya no mo asori aba.
Sister, omo sheya. Sister, omo sheya anka omo ntutuntum amfi baby omo fi emba Parliament. For what? Is it for excursion or for what? We are doing serious business. None of you who came was part of the vetting, was going to be vetted. In any case, yes,
support.
Oh, sister, mama, my answer so. Yes, simple. Do we hear? Not try to be out in. Now, in parliamentary business, Emma parliamentarians.
Okay.
Sister, let her
near oversight responsibility.
Let her know in this for buyer, a model buyer. NPP issue similar letter to their parliamentarians. Say essential motion no e ko bae e wo akwa na so dendenden kenoforiata eso no anka now even though they had prepared say anka mo pen no letter ne bae no
o say na so an
opi obi na so ye de wo mamu ha
we kenoforiata Eric Jai no wo kasa no oti hodi
na wonu sister letter ne bae no ye nyina e shoke e boye pusa. But the MPs, no, even though they had earlier on stood against Kenufuriata, they worked together to ensure essential motion could be useless, as we have found it to be. And this letter way is a test case to the minority MPs as to whether they will also toe the same line that the MPP told to ensure they will retain that recalcitrant man, Kenufuriata. And the but the letter has come at an unfortunate period where I see some of the people who are being vetted as competent enough to turn something around, and I'll come there. Oh, no, dear, on the
Oh, Eric, I don't know.
Yes. NDC is asking for a reduction of ministers from 86 to 65. In fact, it's about 20 francs because other countries like China, they have even less than 40 ministers. In Ghana, a population of 30 near Chirikakra, about 20 francs. But they should walk their talk. Who you of once now also yes. And it's 65 no person more reduced to Emanebano. Yeah, the Babo Montansa that you mobile bemwa. Now you share so mobile to me. I cut down the ministers to that 65 now. Omode. And also this he abe fontentan fidie sunti asem empro into NDC bar. You be making sure some ministers no either below 65 or 65. Now the NGA American say the letter has come at an unfortunate period, Mr. Yen nyina ye for us to say ministers ne doso. Yes, we agree with the minority. Say omonteso. As they are vetting, I think the vetting is a different ball game altogether, and approval is another set of game. Okay. They can vet you, but they can decide not to approve you.
Yeah.
And this is where I want to see the majority working in tandem. And I say, omunia, your friend is saying, minority for no, because omu jinaye can say yenyi owura Kenufuriata, and I'm sure they have also been saying they have agreed with the general knowledge say the size of government esom until they have even decided to cut down expenditures anamboa. And now omuankasa kure bi mo ho omuatete omu salaries mo so no manama. It means say they support the idea say ministers ne doso, so they should work with the minority na anka some crofo we emaye approve. But the have kakra ne say Obiti say Owura Brian Champo. I see no reason why Brian will fail if he's approved to take over the agric ministry. Not for what he has or be a sabi ne ho awanyantina e be a obi can be American staff for a certain time. But fact is that
a chef for American Army.
If he decides to bring his business sense per what I have seen or abetifin hone other environs in normal or person in that side at that side of the region. If he decides to bring his business sense into the agric, I'm sure Ghana will turn around, and I'm quite happy. Sir, in his response to many of the questions, something that we have all been advocating, can say this is the way to go. No, Brian has stated it. Say so more approval. No, not so but. That's actually an or the Bay Juma. And the issue of large scale farming. So you go into large scale farming. Mr. My young fa IMF or Mukiti in the Bank of Ghana. Your home toy.
I'm not very different from PFG no.
PFG they say tones you.
They be no the tomboy there.
And they are tones you PFG I'm far a friend is saying it's so papa be am. Why do I say that? So who embarking on such a policy? the essence we ye ne say infidi a wo de be dane saa no ba ya na be ba no na wa process it na wa add value to it no say eno so wo ho but one fa hwe ama eno ane say wo di seed ama mo so mo ndua nti say wo be kai a minister na otwam ko no be dra obagina kasafidie so e kan say aduane abusa ama na prokura and that was an understatement and can say ye gina so kropodi na di at that time because won hwema no ba na me pro you should have put the measures in place there wo be kura sa no ba na wonim say e bi e be pro nti I would be very sad somehow say even though we want the ministers to be cut down and can Brian ehye trade a friend saying agreka me jidi so be boy pa ba ya matikele mo so omo
papa 1 minute
papa penyin omo kasa che you
10 minutes
papa penyin owura KT Hammond he has assumed a certain jokish tendencies for parliament
comedy
to the point to say I want to believe so
now titles
omoko research no
recess
omoko research no ne nanamo omoni jepa because
yeah now they know
what parliament and do okoye no okoje omoni because to me gina parliament na what can you young parliamentarian say
o sit by for
yeah to me gina parliamentary corridors na what can you na young parliamentarian say obako bonsam jam to me gina parliamentary corridor na obi press conference no wa be katare ni wan fan so ha wo say youth no yen
etisi kube
yeti
oh ye you brat we
Enti
macho body for man Eric
and yenya obi anso fan deputize no
yes
than our own movie production manager sticker no so what they share mo be and that is a serious ministry the trade and it is very critical say you put jokes aside KT Hammond honorable and sticker do not fit in that position. They do not fit that ministry.
Criteria then
the criteria they say they have assumed a position of jokers and that we cannot allow them. In fact, KT Hammond in other jurisdiction, honorable, and he will not even be nominated. Looking at the drill saga thing, and now was say he stands what? Enhance the claim.
The drill ship saga.
Was say and enhance the claim. Esika advising feel. Esika here will be advice okay.
Thank you.
900,000 Ghana cedis up to date. Nana do danko kufu nomination. Knowing very well say this man has a track record that is bad. But unfortunately, that's what the president has been doing.
Thank you. Yeah, also sometimes I find it difficult to understand ex-president John Dramani Mahama and his NDC people. If they don't want their members of parliament to approve the ministerial nomination, then what is their business at the 13th committee? Says Antuba make Atmala make a breastfeeding. Yes, it's true the chief should stay away from our politics. Government should reduce his ministers. That's all. Just save breath for the question is how will you under today's circumstance do even in our hard times or in times that things are hard. During your times you brought doom so Saglemi and a whole lot of scandal. Don't flex, good morning. Yeah, I don't even know the difference between these two parties. So we should just wake up. Else they will always come and deceive us. And then Sub-Zero. Good morning, sister. Please, for the issue of the number of ministers, you can choose less ministers and still spend more. So I think it's not the number, but rather the amount being spent on them. Sub-Zero, dear. And when Eric you have just 3 minutes. Opening Kwabna do 4 cents. So ubi economy shisheye isenka economy no ye workshop or man ye workshop. And shishaya ye di ye 2 box. Ubi 2 box in a soa. Nieme womono spanna ne de mumu bobo boy gumono. Enye di obenya nkwa ne debt exchange ye mu ba kope. Nti di aban na en so ye ha ona no etil say
And reasons in Tia and this as a party, yes, young for being to the same topic.
All right.
All borders and economy. Baby, I could do need the oka. But let me say this. Yeah, quickly. Now say, Ura Brian champion appointment and a compensation. Or no, must say, or no, like a kind piece need to boom say and Pamakan for Yata. Into the financial baby. Or no, a cool leader. Sana no more classifier. And he's ruling them.
It's that reason where if you want.
Oh, yeah, underground.
Sana president.
Say president,
okay, it's one hour.
I mean, I make.
Thank you.
It's no or control MPs ni baby. They know. I can no for retire so could travel a champion contract. Me and common MPs na permanent. I don't know what's in reinstate. We know everything. So more family games, we have no problem with that. Yeah. Yes. Dear Dr. Dufo Kano. That is all. Dr. Dufo was from Ghana when we are saying so. They are the rare economists in this country among your braggarts. They don't talk. But you are large about Umia or queer economists, but as for Munkwan, I do Ghana. And not to see him, Casa. And where is he? Where is he?
Only Ghana.
What is our economy assembly? I have data center. When I need data, I say, when I was talking Ghana data. Talk of the economy today. I don't know Dr. Dufo Kano. Who be a woman who you can't depth exchange and your package a woman in any. But because of moon consulting or money, that is where we are today. The likes of Adongo, Atufo Semo started and Yeka on this economic matters. That was in 2019. I want Ethiopia because when we call you, we call her. Okay, man, penny first appointment now, or do be now near project school. I'll call you. Intia call local authority in the Anian. You see the performance today. And then other than we brand one call projection. No, we call Harvard. You see how Harvard trained there, you for no in collapse Ghana economy.
Obviously, yearly.
Well, the modern Ghana economy. So, Massa, Obia himself, baby, I do no man penny, I call my Bosticana was our teso. Because your papa now to fear Naka bench them now, ye. And you know, do what a sport or Ricalomo. And you know, do you will feel not watch attack or trim plan. Oh, boss, Abrana, yeah, what's say what Busia?
As a bonnet,
yes, yeah, with Mr. Mayen too. My penny brabo will be a dear do no. Because Mra Henry must send $20,000 per hour. You can't one fear. No more as a Mahama dear qua on Antoneco, and poor dear, no more dimpua. Look at where we are today.
Yes, Honorable. Mean till the next 3 minutes.
Person me catch ya, I touch all the day. Eric.
Oh, post you fatal.
Program.
KTD fatal.
A serious platform. And the who can't
KT Ham
position.
Nyabuche.
So who can't some
or shadow we are not
na would you go obenimasia? Sabi platform here and yeah, it was all caution. Now we catch him, but one come and in CP. Sir Brana Champo is being compensated because he revolted against Ganovrada. When you're so way. Yes, sir. Stop that. Brana Champo. Any 1 year company a power muso on are competent enough.
Over so far and round. Okay, say
Mumiti Eric Mike and my honorable.
Now, knowing Brana Champo, how industrious, how hard working that young man is. We need these 2 years. I'm hopeful. Said he can turn Agrika around. I have no confidence. Me be chiremu a World Bank video bia Obasanjo all can send me about how to change the pork industry in Nigeria. Oh yeah, when you come wa na President Kufuor person ya the World Bank stop war. I came and shared here because of senior ministers. You are come. Atika. Because of Sadian and preventing President Kufuor. So by Sadiana, I see that boldness in Brana Champo that within these 2 years he can do something in the agricultural sector. Abe boying said ya ye din hwehwe nyina ye di to akwemu in terms of economy. Say momwa de mompa boni say sika 7 to 2 na akoso na ye amompeni agufado or bomb modern say obeturi enkosare enombati because you are being sadist. Your prayer didn't say Ghana phone call who chema you musano. It's a son of Mujidi culture modia and Eric. When you are saying Kutamu and this one in your mama. Muti. Because Nyama Ejeba, what can be was it? That estate young of work, Bonza in Chaka. And Ra, be fair with me. Omo and the mature man, yet it started a tetonka. And then can kind say, pensioner bondholders in the bondholders and will be a owner, and no do better canoe. And Ra me who send you who see tweet be or tweet here, and that was shared on other platforms. People have started getting their money. So clearly, me can't wait. As you say, the situation a woman no, Mampenya Kufado, it should be a data communano. Definitely will get out of this woods to transform this economy for 2024. This is not the time to do politics. The focus is how economy is saying yes, no, yes, near come. Now you are toy. Now they are called 2024. So if that is your prayer, dear, what?
Just that exchanger or do for Wabeka Hwasem. I think it's just like Adolf Hitler. Ura Kenufuriata and His Excellency Nana Danko must be added to the curriculum of our education to be studied. To be studied for posterity. Study a
okay.
Cause in the reference.
The mess created by a family.
Any topic and a subject, Mr. Court.
Your title, Ofa book now. Now you created the mess created by a family. Who be more content,
As I said, they have to be studied so that the unborn or the future generation will never
try any of such person
make such a mistake again. Their attribute must be spelled out clearly in that course, because up to date we know you can care about Adolf Hitler, and then a normal the Holocaust, a Jew for it. Idi emi di obeye
Ubuntu Siseku.
Ubuntu so na se wo. Nti di omo abeye Ghana man. The people in the country and the people in our various schools must have the time to study them.
Yes.
Their attribute. You can
they are good attributes.
Their examples
is important.
People
Eric dey here now.
The examples about the caliber of Owura Kenufuriata must be given. A white-wearing, Bible-quoting, gold necklace-wearing person, soft-spoken, but very, very recalcitrant. Those things must be learned. So the bear, dachi, because I don't know, there's a precedent, but because we didn't learn, we didn't study, because we didn't learn about the history of his father. Inti yesandi adeswa we esambetwe. Inti if we leave this opportunity out, the future generation are doomed, because they may appoint another person that we can never trust, and the country will sink even deeper in the near future. So I am calling for the Ministry of Education to incorporate these two. Honorable, I am. You see, Honorable, I am serious.
And
because
this is
every president that comes, every president that comes,
they have
some positives.
You see,
of
course, even Adolf Hitler.
Social studies, any elective history. I mean, government, this regime, you learn about the regime. The advantages, disadvantages.
This one you must have a dossier on them.
How a family
it's not a joke. Sister, yes, no, it's Sanka. Ghanaian history was learned properly regarding the Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Owura Kenufuriata, ne papa mo ye na Ghana for nimpa up to this time. And can you a mistake, no? And even at the point where we have realized this is not good. That is Kenufuriata. Still, Papa, the uncle, so I still want him to be there at the expense of the crying Ghanaians. Just on fire, yes, until for Owura before to come out as a former governor of Bank of Ghana to say, in the basket we have so many things in it. And indeed, people have propounded, say, My IMF is carrying a good Bank of Ghana. Ghana's economy will never change unless you change the people who are messing it up.
Thank you. Yeah, that one say no paper. Oh yeah, Honorable Daniel New Quartet titles Glover, former MP Tema East, former Deputy Minister of Transport, and the Otituan Washin Finfini Batakari Yura Yao Asanetano, political analyst, and the Uchato Yura Eric AJ, or your Deputy Communications Officer, my NDC or Bono. Region and anopo mobile ni omudin komo onso yada sepa said the biada we fidie no da United Television na wo hwe dwumadie ni nyina. It's always about you enti de be ya ma wonko a na ye enti ne kan for St Andrew Senior High School ama wo se ope into asosuku ama oba no a dede no adoso pacho ko St Andrew Senior High School na obenya baby se boarding a obi wo ho den so uni how omo ya de pa 2021 omo ne tope wasi en social mo choye no o campus no wo miamia bebre nti o de frɛ omo 0244 696911 and 02078910004. St Andrew Senior High School, we are always in the lead. May that luxury by Kim Ase say enenso utiesi meeting ho emame. Luxury by Kim, friend 055 1296941 055 1296941 oton emi papa eye kama ahodo ni nyina bi obenya bi ewo honom Azal Vogue eye style for every story Azal so be mo ahosiesie no adimu mo ahofa enkasa ofre no 0244 155-266 Azal Bejo. So Kai say 1 year training I would baba be a pro or fashion designing and fashion illustration muna fein we fiti ase enti se wunya mfa ho nkɔhye mu a wonka ekyiri kra obetumi akɔ na wakɔ akɔ akodom ene eye me sister ai mini aketo a oye me ba baby Maxine birthday enti Maxine Mausi Mensa nana mama Brown ba ko pe ofre o mama cha wo yi akwan ye cha happy birthday wate nyame hira wo na koso a efe ni gie eni hira eni nkoso kese ebre o mama ne papa no nuanom eni abusua ne nyina nyi na beye oba osono said the honorable frame no a enti grow to become a woman of substance. Maxine, happy birthday and your woman ni ntije brim yakram nyame adom ochina at Nsroma besia ba bi ediago